Okay, literally, I think the key to continuing to get LAMOUR content out is to be such a non-perfectionist about it, do minimal editing. So I'm really trying to start getting into the swing of LAMOUR, multitasking with an 11-week-old now, which is so crazy. But I thought I would just come on and do a quick just bonus video for all patrons, an unboxing of a Credo order that I recently placed. I basically don't buy anything for myself anymore. All the mental energy I have gets expended towards purchases for the baby. Like, this is what everybody says happens, and like, it's totally true. I know it's gonna get better. He's been going through a developmental leap and growth spurt this week too, so things have just been really crazy. But I'm happy to be on here. Plus, I want to start using the products in here. I wanted to just quickly unbox it and thank all of you who have stuck around here on Patreon while I've been on a little bit of maternity leave, baby leave. Yeah, Soren is saying thank you as well. So before another meltdown ensues or he has to eat, he's been eating like on the hour, just cluster feeding like crazy. Let's get into what's in here. I didn't get that much stuff, but I've been eyeing a few things. It just came in the mail a couple days ago. Yesterday maybe? You also lose track of time when you have a baby. So what did I get? Okay, 2 makeup things. Wow, the packaging for that is huge. Okay, I desperately, let me get this stuff out of the frame, wanted to try this because my lips, Soren wants to make an appearance, you guys. I should also say before I get into talking about these products, I get so many DMs on Instagram. People haven't revealed the gender, haven't revealed the name, haven't shown like any pictures. The most footage that I'll show is like the top of his head on stories and stuff. I just like want to keep it really ambiguous and vague on Instagram and on YouTube, but on here, I can kind of open up a little bit more. I hope he's not too distracting. Anyway, Henné Organics lip mask. So I had really dry skin throughout all of pregnancy. It has continued through postpartum. I've had dandruff really bad, which is so annoying. If any of you have good dandruff shampoo recommendations, please let me know. My lips have been so dry. It's really like kind of an issue. I drink a ton of water. I was like really dehydrated after giving birth. But I try and drink a lot of water. The issue is that like your body just doesn't retain it in the same way. So you're supposed to have a lot of electrolytes. I don't tolerate coconut water well at all, but I've gotten that as a recommendation. Anyway, my lips have just been like chronically dry. I'll exfoliate them. I always put on a lot of balm and it just like doesn't really do much. So I thought I would try this lip mask. I've been seeing a lot about it online. And it was expensive. It's like 37 bucks for this tiny little pot. But I'll let you know how it goes. It smells good. It smells potent. I hope it will be. Okay. Then I really only got 2 other things and a bunch of samples. So both of these were actually influenced by Whirl. I think her first name is Sarah James. I don't know how many of you follow her. I was watching an Instagram live that she did and she used both of these products, but I think in different colors. So I finally broke down and got one of the Kosas pressed powder duos. I got Contra Chroma. This was the one that Sarah had used and it looked so pretty. Yes, it did. Sorry about the baby talk, you guys. It's been like headbutting me like crazy. Beautiful packaging. Also, like I have skincare out the wazoo and I just have really been in the mood for a little bit of new makeup. This is the Contra Chroma. Looks very pretty. So I think it's like a contoury shade and a pressed highlight shade. So I will be trying that out. And then I picked up one of these Oleo e Osso balms. Sarah had used this in another color. I got what looks like it will be a similar color to RMS Diabolique. Please hold off just a few more minutes, baby, then we'll go eat. No, he's not gonna hold off. I might have to pause and come back and show you guys the rest of this stuff. We're almost there, okay? It's been like less than 5 minutes. So I thought this looked really pretty. I just wanted a new pretty makeup item. These are listed in like the travel section of Credo. I've heard great things. Let's try it. Oh, I don't want to put it on my hand there because I'm like holding his head up with this. The Mobi is not good for head or neck support, but other than that, I do really like it. You can't really tell. I'm gonna have to play with it more. And maybe do it in a live stream, which I'm still doing. And if any of you are curious about the live streams, I have a bunch in the queue that you could go watch if you join on that level or bump up to that level. And yeah, there's like a bunch of content there. We're almost there. They have like, Credo has those point perk things similar to like Sephora. So I picked 3 samples, I see those, and then I got 2 like 200 point samples or whatever. Okay, Skin Out Eye Plus. I have a ton of eye products right now. I'm using Arcona Eye Dew and Pyekium Eye Cream and Stark Astral. Skin Out Eye Plus Nourishing and Youth Stimulating Eye Concentrate. Mama needs a lot of eye products in her life right now, and I've always heard really good things about this one. So nice little travel pot of that. And then I got the Juice Beauty Phyto Pigments Illuminating Primer, eye primer, because everybody needs an eye primer, even though I don't wear any eyeshadow anymore. Looks like this. Okay, and then the rest are just samples. I got a sample of the 8 Faces Boundless Solid Oil. I think this might be a new product for them. Or maybe not, I don't really know. The only thing I know is they have like, I thought they only had 1 product in the entire range. It smells nice, kind of has like a citrusy scent. So I'll try that. We actually are going on a trip with Soren at the end of March, beginning of April. So these little travel sizes will come in handy. I got the Unicorn Celestial Jelly Daily Mask Cleanser. It just kind of like looked intriguing. And then the last thing got like a little, not mangled, I guess the top just came off. It's the Takasumi Detox Bamboo Charcoal Deodorant in Lime Mint. So I have these, it's like called Sakura Blossom scent of this. And I've been using it interchanged with La Vanilla, and I like it. It's by Kaya Naturals. So it's a charcoal-based deodorant, and I actually think it's pretty good. Let me see what this one smells like. Baby fell asleep, hallelujah. Love this. I actually think I might like the way this one smells better than the Sakura Blossom one. So that's it. Just a quick little order that I wanted to show you guys because Lord knows when this would have made it to YouTube. If you don't mind the imperfection of this sort of video, I can try and do more of them. Honestly, Patreon is really my first priority to get back into. And I imagine that I'll, you know, be lucky if I get 1 or 2 videos a month up on YouTube. I do want to do a 2018 beauty favorites video. He's fine, by the way. A lot of people ask about like the sounds that he makes, and he's totally fine. It honestly annoys me when people ask. I think it's just like you're like a sensitive new mother, and I'm like, yes, the baby is fine. Anyway, yes, I'm gonna do a 2018 beauty favorites on YouTube, but coming up on Patreon for the patron exclusive, I think, I haven't checked, but I'm pretty sure people voted on wanting to see the multi-reflexology tools show and tell and demo. I have been jade rolling. I got a couple new multi-reflexology tools actually before I gave birth to help with some new stretch marks that I was getting. So I'll talk about that. And then I am going to talk about our birth story. I'm really excited to share it because it was a really, really positive experience. Postpartum has been totally another story. So that'll be like another installment. We did end up having to do a little bit of NICU time, which was so stressful, like the worst experience of my life. But the birth itself was amazing. So I'm excited to tell that story here on Patreon. Yeah, I think that that's it for now. Thank you guys so much for being on here, and I'll see you really soon. Bye.